A very good afternoon to all of my students and also my viewers. I hope you all are following the rules to avoid the coronavirus. So a very great thankful to you. But I think that my students are feeling so lazy today because of this bad weather. So students, come. Let's come to do some workout with me on your studies and be active. Come. This is the online class of your grammar, English grammar. In before classes, we have already discussed about the chapter 1 and 2, nouns, common nouns, proper nouns, etc. This is the class on unit 3, chapter 3, that means nouns, countable and uncountable. So let's come to the topic. So my lovely students, this is your unit 3. This is your unit 3 on about the topic nouns, countable versus uncountable. That means in this class, in this topic, we have to collect a knowledge about the nouns. That means the countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Which nouns can be named as countable nouns and which noun can be marked as uncountable nouns. So students, this is your book page, but I already prepared a short notes on this unit or chapter. So in this class we will discuss according to our short note points. So first, nouns. You all are know that the naming words are called nouns, that the names of things, persons, places and animals are called nouns, and they may be in different groups like names of animals, names of places, names of things, names of birds, etc. So dear students, you have a knowledge that some nouns, some naming words we can be counted in numbers, like pen, book, copy. We can count it. We can count it in number. But students, here is a water bottle, and there are some water in this. There are little water in this bottle. So students, can you count the water? Not the bottle. Can you count the water? No. So like this, some nouns cannot be counted in numbers. So students, according to their counting system, nouns may be classified into two types: countable noun and uncountable nouns. Countable means which can be counted in numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here I have a short note about the countable nouns and uncountable nouns. First we will discuss about countable nouns, then uncountable nouns. First point is about countable nouns. Countable nouns can be counted in numbers. Countable nouns can be counted in numbers like a bulb, 2 cars, 2 buses, 2 books, 3 copies, 2 water bottles, not water, 2 water bottles, 10 pens. We can count them in numbers. So these are the countable nouns. So first feature is countable nouns can be counted in numbers. Second, a singular countable noun used with the article a or an. A singular countable, like here an apple pie. An apple, that means apple is singular here. So we can use article a, an or the. We can use also the article with the we can use a and the article with the countable nouns as in singular number, like an apple, a torch, a book, like an umbrella, etc., etc. So second point is, second feature is about countable noun. A singular countable noun is used with the article a or the. Okay. Third point, it can be changed into plurals. Countable nouns can be changed into plurals using s, es, vs, etc., etc. Like tomato, tomatoes, table, tables, box, boxes, fox, foxes. So students, countable nouns can be changed into their plural numbers. We can change the countable nouns in plural numbers. Number fourth point, it can be used with numbers. Countable nouns can be used with numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 houses, 2 chalks, like 5 bottles, 4 tables, etc., etc. So there are 4 features. Here I will write out the 4 features of countable nouns. This will help you to recognize the countable nouns. Countable nouns can be counted in numbers. A singular countable noun used with the article an or the. It can be changed into plurals. It can be used with numbers. So students, this is all about the countable nouns. Then come to the next, uncountable nouns. Uncountable, that means which cannot be counted in numbers. So first feature is uncountable nouns cannot be counted in numbers. We cannot count the uncountable nouns using the numbers like 1 water, 2 oil, any type of liquid, we cannot count them. Like sand, we cannot count them. Like grass, we cannot count them. So these are the uncountable nouns. Rice, sugar, salt, etc., etc. Uncountable nouns are also known as mass noun. That means uncountable nouns comes in mass. वो एक साथ बहुत ज़्यादा आते हैं. जैसे कि rice means maybe this little amount of rice, और maybe ये राइस का मतलब कुछ थोड़ा अमाउंट का राइस हो सकता है और कुछ ज़्यादा अमाउंट का भी राइस हो सकता है. तो ये मास पे आता है. जैसे कि ग्रास मीन्स ए मास नंबर ऑफ ग्रास. So students, uncountable nouns are also known as mass nouns. Abstract nouns, students, abstract nouns means that is our feelings like joy, happy, sad, patriotism, nationalism. These are the abstract nouns. These abstract nouns comes under the uncountable nouns category. Uncountable nouns category. We cannot count these abstract nouns, so these are the uncountable nouns. Number 4, uncountable nouns don't have plural forms. Uncountable nouns don't have plural forms, that we cannot make any plural form using the uncountable nouns. Like force, we cannot use force. Sugar, we cannot convert sugars, only we use sugar. It may be plural or singular, both. So students, these are all about your nouns. Have a look on your book. Like when a countable noun is singular, you use the article a or an. We have already discussed about. You can use numbers before countable nouns like 5 sweaters, 3 cloves, etc. These things cannot be counted in numbers are called uncountable nouns, like rice, water, we cannot count them. We cannot count them, so these are the uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns don't have plural forms. देखो न्यूज़, ये सिंगुलर फॉर्म में होता है. न्यूज़ का मतलब ये सिंगुलर है, हम इसको न्यूजेस नहीं कर सकते. इंफॉर्मेशन, दिस इज एन अनकाउंटेबल नाउन, सो यू कैन नॉट फॉर्म इट इन प्लुरल. इंफॉर्मेशन, दिस इज रॉन्ग. So students, this is all about your nouns, and here are some exercises. So let's have a discussion on your exercise. So your first exercise is underline the mistakes made in the uses of nouns in the sentences given below and write them correctly. That means you have to find out the mistakes which is used with the nouns and write them correctly. We had a lot of fun at Apu's ghar. Fun is abstract noun, students, so it cannot be formed in fonts. So the right answer is we had a lot of fun at Apu ghar. Second one, the airs is so fresh. Students, air is a mass noun, so it is an uncountable noun. It is an uncountable noun. So air is wrong. The air is so fresh. Airs नहीं होगा, ये s को हम हटा देंगे, ये s को हम हटा देंगे. The air is so fresh. Third one, this room is full of dust and cobwebs. Students, dust is uncountable noun. So dust नहीं होगा, dust. The room is full of dust and cobwebs. Cobwebs is a countable noun. So we can use in plural forms cobwebs. But dust is not in plural form. The grasses need trimming. Students, I have already said about that. The grass is an uncountable noun. So the grass need trimming. The grass need trimming. Number 5, the cow gives 5 liters of milk every day. Students, milk is a liquid, so it is an uncountable noun. So milks nahi, milk. The cow gives 5 liters of milk every day. So exercise 2, write C for countable nouns and UC for uncountable nouns. Underline words in the given sentences. 1 is done for you. Countable nouns को C लिखना है और uncountable को UC लिखना है. So first one, I live with my parents. Parents means your fathers, mothers. So we can count them in numbers. So this is countable noun. Second, there isn't any ice in the refrigerator. Students, ice cube is countable, but ice is not countable. This is uncountable. So UC. Ice is UC. The children are playing in snow. The children are playing in snow. Snow is a gaseous form. So this is uncountable. Snow is uncountable. There is thick fog today. Fog also is a gaseous form. So this is uncountable. Fog is uncountable. That means UC. Akshat writes a few stories for a children's magazine every month. Akshat writes a few stories for a children's magazine every month. Storage. Students, storage is singular form and storage is plural form. So storage is a countable noun. So we can write here C. Neha likes eating cornflakes for breakfast. Neha likes eating cornflakes for breakfast. Cornflakes is a uncountable noun. So we write UC under the cornflakes. UC uncountable noun. How many siblings do you have? Siblings means your own brother and sisters. So we can count them in numbers. So sibling is a countable noun. C for countable. We will write C under the sibling. Do you have any news about Leela? Students, here news is uncountable noun. So news, we will write UC under the news. I love baked potatoes with cheese. I love baked potatoes with cheese. Students, cheese is an uncountable noun, so we write UC. There are lots of cockroaches in the kitchen. Cockroaches. इसके ये ऐड करके हम प्लूरल फॉर्म में किए हैं, तो ये काउंटेबल है. C countable. All of my money is finished. Students, we can count our monies in numbers using numbers like 10 rupees, 20 rupees. But money is a mass noun, so it is an uncountable noun. Uncountable. UC noun. The dogs in our colony are a nuisance. Nuisance. That means short. The dogs in our colony. Dogs. Dog is an animal, so we can count them in numbers. So dogs, countable. C. Dogs, C. Countable. Exercise 3. Here are some things in the kitchen room. You have to separate them according to uncountable noun and countable noun, which I will already write out in your hard copy. Uncountable nouns are sugar, honey, salt, pepper, fire, butter, toast. Fire, butter, toast. Toast uncountable because we can use a slice of toast or slice of bread, but toast is an uncountable noun. Countable noun: plate, spoon, tap, cloth, pot, toaster. Toaster means a grill machine in which we can toast bread or toast. Knives, potatoes, broom. These are the countable nouns. I already separated this and write out on my hard copy. Exercise 4. Exercise 4, students. Separate the countable nouns and the uncountable nouns and written them down under the correct category. Here are some nouns. You have to separate them according to their categories, uncountable or countable. Students, this is my hard copy. Uncountable, exercise for uncountable nouns are smoke, hair, homework, furniture, coffee, ice, wind. Furniture means there are different types of furniture. So this is an uncountable noun. But tables, chairs, these are countables. But when we add them or we named as furniture, so this is an uncountable noun. Homework is an uncountable noun, but a page of homework is a countable noun. Here only homework, so this is an uncountable noun. Ice, wind, you know that these are the uncountable nouns. Countable nouns: city, reindeer, biscuit, snack, lunch, eye, shirt, notebook, mountain, etc. City, cities, reindeers, biscuits, snacks, lunches, eyes, shirts, notebooks, mountains. We can form these nouns into plural form. So these are the countable nouns. Exercise 5. Make 6 sentences using 3 countable nouns and 3 uncountable nouns. 3 countable noun यूज करके सेंटेंस लिखना है और 3 अनकाउंटेबल नाउन यूज करके सेंटेंस लिखना है. I have already done it. This is your notebook. Countable noun, notebook, countable noun. These are my pencils, pencils, countable noun. You have 2 books, countable noun. Uncountable noun sentences. The cow gives us milk, uncountable. There is no ice in the fridge, uncountable noun. Have you any information about this? Information is uncountable. So dear students, I hope this class will help you to know about the nouns, uncountable and countable nouns, to separate the uncountable and countable nouns in future. So listen to me carefully and follow it. So students, this is your hard copy. At the end of my hard copy, I providing you some homework question. Write 10 countable nouns and 10 uncountable nouns. Separate the countable nouns and the uncountable nouns and make sentences using them. Here are the nouns. You have to separate these nouns according to countable noun and uncountable noun and make sentences using them. So students, you should write out these hard copies, notes or exercises in your English grammar copy and be prepared for your coming exam. So very thankful to watch me and listen to me. If any doubt or any mistakes, you can call me in my number. So students, stay home, stay safe, keep distance from each other, but respect them all. Thank you.